It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more.
Lucinda!
As the interloper, Lucinda Lavish, stands there instead, striking a pose.
It's me. I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
I love choices.
Thank goodness. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me?
Can we do something horny?
Good choice. You bet your sweet bottom, baby. Because my secret is, I'm not actually Lucinda Lavish. I'm Lucinda Lascivious. Oh, hello to you too. I've got, let's say, a special circumstance. One that allows me to bend the rules.
Okay.
Come here, baby. I've got a special place where no one can see us.
Lucinda takes you to a rather strange place. You can't quite make out where you are, but you are certain you are somewhere near your house. It could be that she's right. No one else can see you here.
No one else who has any say, that is.
What do you mean?
We could get into all sorts of trouble here. Horny trouble. This is my fantasy chamber, a place where all your wildest fantasies can come true. Tell me, my effervescent darling, what is your wildest fantasy?
Let's do bondage.
Oh, nice. For me or for you?
I want you to stuff all
And
over.
I certainly will, my little simp. It's here and only here where we can do these things. My time here is limited, so I'll have to see you around when you least expect it. But next time, I think you know exactly what you want to pick.
I love her.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only candelabra.
What's special about you?
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
That's fair. Just because you're singular doesn't mean anything. There's one piano too.
Oh, yes, keys.
I love keys.
Sadly, she seems to be scandal-proof, that one. My little wicks would have made certain of it. My lovely
Little
lads,
wicks?
my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they'll
Is that all the little sparks? How does that work? You set the house on fire?
No. It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
There's that candle man.
Oh, is she the toaster?
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best kept secrets. Some would call me quite the busybody. But I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
Sounds kind of cool. What truth do you find?
How scandalous of you to inquire. Do you really want to know?
I do.
Yeah, sure. What is this? The crawl space where fools linger to die?
Should have said okay.
If you truly want gossip, then give me some languorous lingo.
I'd be delighted to hear of the going-ons.
Well, well. Scandal time! This housedom, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact, harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside. For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
Didn't know that.
Next! Were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more?
Bobby Pin?
Can you imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house? More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics. A true scandal that undermines the physical realm.
It's impossible.
And yet, they say if you peer closely at a certain shadow in the floor, you can see the crooked stranger himself. But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no. One has heard of self-insert, yeah? Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time? Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names.
Is that really a scandal?
Oh, yes, indeed. Critics hate that sort of self-referential garbage. Very well. One last scandal. There's no possibility you've heard of it. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box.
Ooh.
Surely you haven't heard this yet.
No, you're right. I didn't know that.
No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. I will teach you the ways of the scandal monger soon now.
I was supposed to be able to talk to him with Maggie. Bedtime. Yeah, let me look at my... I want to look at the specs. I'm very unruffled, apparently. But I need to get everything else up. Okay, we got a bunch of new people added. So, there's... the Scandalabra, of course. Scandal, secrets, posh. Rudeness, low speech, dilly-dallying. Kristoff likes battle, weapons, braids. Dislikes cowardice, indolence, foolishness. Voiced by Troy Baker. Okay, there's what's his name from The Last of Us? Joel. Stepford likes being first, dislikes being second. I'm not gonna talk to Mikey. I should talk to Hector again. Hector
You
loves
requested
me.
a picture. I have found one.
Hector slides a photo through the grate. If that's truly
He's
him,
beautiful.
he is quite handsome indeed.
This is my appearance. You can tell why I did not want to show it to you. I apologize for my appearance.
What? You look great.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I have wanted to speak with you for so long, and now that I have it, I don't want to lose it. Surely, if you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough to keep it.
Why would you lose it? I'm having fun with you.
I would lose it if you left.
But why would I leave? I mean, it
Oh,
wouldn't be a
surely
reflection.
you would if you knew. If you knew what I really was, you would leave and you'd be right to. Which is why you must never know. You must never see that. And I will content myself with this halfway openness. I'm afraid of what you might think if you saw me. The real me, not this filtered version. You're right. I am in the attic. The real me is in the attic. But we have something here. We could have something real. It would break my heart to think that all that could be lost in a single moment of laughing or pointing or even a disappointed cast to those beautiful eyes of yours. No, I couldn't bear it. And I won't. Come back to me here. Only here, do you understand? I'm going now. And where I go is only for me.
Okay. Who should I talk to? Oh, I need to talk to the candelabra again.
It's Lucinda Lavish. She seems to enjoy this hijacking of your intentions.
She's hijacked him twice now.
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
But ooh, we're gonna go to your fantasy.
Come here, baby. Let Lucinda Lavish take you in her nice, soft arms.
Ooh. Let me get ready for you, Lucinda.
And let her take you away. To meet Lucinda Lush.
Ooh, Lucinda Lush. Oh, baby, I'm drunk on you already.
Same here, honey. Same here. I hope you like my chamber. I did make it especially for you. I really have to say, I've wanted you here for a long.
He is a freak. I love him.
I love everything about you, baby. Every single thing you say to me just sends chills up my spine.
I just love talking to you.
You and I have just the most natural repartee. I wanted to bring you here to tell you that you're doing a great job. You've found all my secret dialogue so far and uncovered every single one of my most in-depth and unrevealed features. Don't tell anyone.
It's our secret. Oh, it'll be our secret.
Oh, you know just what to say. And next time I'm able to see you, I'll have something really secret and special for you. And only for you. Are you excited to find out what it is?
I am.
That's it. Keep up that intrigue, baby. Keep talking to the others around here, and I'll find a way to slip myself in, lover.
You come upon the candelabra with his back to you,
Oh.
talking to himself while
Here's
seeming to furiously polish something.
1 part calcium, 2 parts carbonate. Polish until glistening. Yes. Smoother. Smoother. Oh, take out those solid smears. Effulge! Effulge!
I really think the joy in this game is that everyone's a freak. I also have to figure out how to get into the
He
attic. I
sets
want
the
to talk
cloth
to
down
Brendan
on
Lee
the table,
Mulligan.
delicately wiping his brow before finally turning.
I need the key. I bet someone has it.
Damnation! Do you even knock, human?
There's nowhere to knock. You're sitting. Yeah. Meg is requestable for you.
That silly little sleuth. Not now. Not now. Oh, how dare you! The polishing of my nop is a sacred art.
The polishing of his what now?
Only the most panegyrical of acolytes are allowed to know of my backstairs ministrations. And you are not that. I know not what you are. My inquests have turned up fallow. Well, you've come to see me, eh? Must be for my brilliant shine. Which is what I was doing.
Sure you were.
I am made of the purest silver. Born in a small chandler's hut in the Swiss village of Saint-Martin, I have traveled transatlantically to this abode, where I preside over the rest of the objet. I require a great deal of polishing and care, which you do not do. So I'm forced to self-lubricate.
That's what we're calling it now? Oh, should I be mean to him? I think he picked you up at the Valdivia Mart in the bargain bin. I'm sorry to polish you if you deserve better.
I am argentum. All my atoms are singular, rigid, upright, of good stock. One of the ancient metals, friend of humans since time immemorial. And most importantly, I am chaste.
You don't have sex?
I perch aloft this dining able, surveying the better part of the kitchen, living room,
That's what the
and
table's
the
name is, then.
emptiest of walls. As I gaze into that wall, sometimes I am gripped with the
Ellis! Ennui!
Do try it sometime. It's rather addictive. These other objets, these rottish roustabouts, love each other in ways you cannot imagine.
All that furniture's fucking. Oh, I can imagine, alright.
What? How would one of your kind possibly know?
I've fallen in love with one.
Oh, no! It cannot be!
Believe it.
Oh, you're making me ejaculate!
Oh!
I exclaim, bellow, ululate, no! Such a scandal cannot stand. Having told you my story, I must away. Regards, S.
I need. Maggie has questions! Ooh, should I see my video game girlfriend? I think I will.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Moon Surgeons. Resurgence. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back. Oh,
Wait, meet new datable, but I've already met her.
Which way do you want to go?
Wait, we've definitely met, don't you remember?
Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest line.
No, we fell in love, remember?
No. I would definitely remember something like that. I've got quest updates and relationship statuses in my Statadex anyway. And I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here.
But it happened, I swear. How can I get you to
All right. I'm familiar with the trope, okay? When I was little, I thought up a secret password that only a time traveler would be able to tell me.
Gonna get her time traveler password.
Password for me is Lincolnberries.
Oh, I love her little stars.
Just give that to me next time you see me, and I promise I'll believe whatever crap you hash at me.
Lincolnberries, got it.
Now let's get back to blasting. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges
it's the same
on the
game,
Scrouse out here.
But I guess it just... This is right before the big boss fight.
What are we gonna do?
And this is it reloaded to that save.
The Zorg!
I'll just
88,
go
that
quickly
ought to
through
teach
this
when near the
again,
compound.
then.
They'll have assassin class uphold. We'll have to sneak our way in. And probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Got the right
You're right.
equipment.
I'll put upholder. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the mark.
After a short walk, you find yourself
With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Tell me a little about yourself.
I'm your average member of the maybe above. We fight against the upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything
Who
up.
am I to you?
You.
Luna picks the lock.
Here we go. There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
There will be an assassin class upholder right around the first quarter we pass. This is different.
Just knowing that isn't enough to help. They've got ultra tech that renders them invisible to all senses. Can't believe that's our fate.
So it is.
How do you suggest we do this?
As quietly as possible.
Yeah, makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's
Using all your
close behind.
you drift past, but
Good choice on the stealth. There. Oh no!
from your stealthy vantage point, a vast laser juts out. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
Grab Luna and run!
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body, and once she is removed from the power of the
Give her a
strange
winky
weapon,
smile.
Guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
you run further through the
Do you want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Crap now.
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something
good
that will
crafting.
help us. All right, this thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
Thank you, berries.
Yael, I gotta say, you think I'm spoots or something? We're still in the same timeline where I told you that. It's not gonna... Okay, let's get started with...
One globule.
Got it, and then?
One wood.
Got it, and then?
One scruff skin.
Got it, and then?
That's it, I think.
But there's no... It's... Which is all what the wood gives the scrow skin make. You've gotten a...
You and Luna make
Oh no, the horror...
the way opens up into a large, but perched high on the crane,
You came just in sleep. Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Ooh, it's Crescenti.
Crescentia, we found and neck leaving
the glowing crane,
shot.
the blue deposit of moon.
Use the power of love, Luna. Use items.
Luna throws an element thanks to your crafting. The battle is fierce. Resume.
Wow. Did a great job, Yael. Couldn't have done it without you.
Must be something more.
Well, I'd love to, even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Only if it sticks this
So,
time.
it'll stick all right. Fantastic trick. Next time you come back, I'll remember you for sure.
We're only friends now.
My friend.
Okay. Do you think who do you think I should go for next? Right? I'm so excited. Okay. Should I talk to someone new? There's so many options. Like, I haven't even met, like, half of the characters yet. Oh, this game is so cool. And I love how it's not just, like, a dating sim. It's like they also have, like, little plot lines going. It's like, you have to talk to this character now. We also have a bunch of stuff upstairs. Like, I could do furniture here. I don't know how to see the dust bunnies, because they said they were under the couch. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, should I talk to the water heater? Okay. Water heater it is!
Normally you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber after
She's
all.
so pretty!
But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown
Also, I don't know
stems
if you heard,
swathed
but
in
I'm
orange and
gonna
blue
be
and
wearing a
silver.
fantastic
Her
red
soft,
shirt for my
pretty
next
facial
stream.
features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks
Since
like it wouldn't be out of
my
place in a
characters talk
fashion
about it all.
magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Ah! Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a
She's
moment
so
to calm
pretty.
herself
I love
down.
her
She
voice.
fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
Cute! I love her. You look like you are quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just
The
talking and you
coil.
don't even know my
Oh,
name.
that's so good.
I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you.
I love her!
How you doing, sweetheart?
I didn't expect to fall in love with my water heater. She's so pretty. Oh, I feel like if I said this, she would not like me saying Winnie.
It's a pleasure. I'm
She
not
seems
sure how much
formal.
more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
Right? She sounds so sexy.
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
I mean, I guess I did.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun.
Oh, I love her. I feel like her voice would like be perfect for like Sinners. Like it's that kind of vibe.
But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push.
Who's Daisuke?
I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
Who's River? Sounds like hard work.
I don't mind it. See you around.
I love her. This game is so fun. Yeah, actually, I do need to play it. Okay. She likes teasing, flirting, and sensual behavior. Dislikes her location. I feel that. I haven't talked to the shower yet, but I saw him at the club for Volt. So, I saw him. I have not talked to the sink either. So I can do that when I wake up in the morning. I also need to start going back to people to get my other stats up, because the bonuses I get from Mikey Transaction only impact the 2 that I've gotten stuff in. Okay. Okay, is this a different sink than the downstairs one? I mean, I feel like this will be fine.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others. All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Help! Help me! Hello? Can you hear me?
What's wrong?
Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems.
He's crazy, right? I'm going insane.
I'm not who I appear to be.
Okay.
No!
Sinclair.
Stop that pop-up screen! His name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate. And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
This is getting weird fast.
Now you're catching on. Just how weird this is gonna get.
Oh no.
Well, I don't know if I wanted my dog to be turned into a bar of soap. But that happened, and here we are.
Your dog turned into a bar of soap?
Whoosh.
He's so cute.
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs,
I love
yapping and barking.
him. Oh.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil.
Oh, he's so cute. Sudsy.
Trey, Sudsy? Go to your tray. Sorry about that.
Okay, so that just happened.
That's just the beginning.
Okay, so that just happened.
Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Is your dog gonna pee on my bathroom tile? Or Fluster's being transformed into a sink?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
Apparently my bathroom sink and his dog were real people. Crazy. Okay, let's go to my bathtub.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before
She's so
you,
pretty.
resplendent in
And
black
she kind
and
of looks
gold.
like that
Her hair
actor.
and skin have a
Jenny
distinct
Slate.
shine to them, as though she just stepped out of the bath. She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
She is beautiful.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
Her earrings are bath bombs. Well, now I'm hungry.
Yeah, and so am I. So where's the pizza?
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you?
I sure hope you do. This is my house.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Is this, Smetra's voice actor?
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that.
Bathsheba!
Yes! still don't know where my pizza is, but it's okay. You're
This
here
game
now,
is
so you can go
so
get me one.
well voice acted. Oh my god. You sure are comfortable giving orders.
Well, yeah, I am a princess. Not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
Ooh, jammy goss. Didn't you ask your friends for that?
Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Ms. Popular here, that's me. But you're here now, and they're all so far away. My very, very real friends, of which there are many. All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
I'd love to help.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? Just good manners, you know.
I love my bathtub. Like classical literature, calisthenics, shoes with lace patterns, oppression of the proletariat due to unrestricted capture of profit by the means of production, cured meats. Is that her voice actor? Let me check. It is! It's Symmetra's voice actor. Likes Bubbles bathing Bathsheba, dislikes wrinkly skin.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so.
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling
Quantum
readings coming from the
catalyst
Quantum
activator.
Catalyst Activator. That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Wait, what?
Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
Talking with stuff around the house.
Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Very short and
All
not
right,
fun.
everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Very likely.
That really means a lot, champ.
Tom was
Here
nice.
comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
Name Tom, hometown, Las Vegas, age 39 and a half. Dairy fiend? Dairy wizard? What? Oh my god. Oh, this guy's a mess, maybe. Actually, no, I was gonna talk to Wallace.
Whoa. Whoa.
Sure, yes, of course, love it.
Whoa.
Okay. Let's talk to Maggie again.
I'll meet you at location 1. Otherwise known as the dining room table.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large
Hot.
cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last. You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table. And second, that is one fantastic red shirt you got on.
Thank you.
Howdy.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
Do you have any dating advice?
Heck, you're asking me that? Dating, huh? Hoo-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi. She's good with that sort of thing.
The old-fashioned type.
I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
Me neither.
Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing. But don't you worry. Kopi will get you on the right path. Wenda, tell her I say hey when you see her. You take care now.
I thought I was supposed to... She said she was in the dining room. I guess I'm gonna have to talk to the candle again tomorrow. Agnes protection, exotic furniture from distant lands. Ooh.
Yet you return. You must desire me in some way. The chance of critical colloquy beckons. Though your own scandal-mongering leaves much to be desired. I can take you under my labrum. Not yet, not yet. There are more important matters to attend to. But, tell me, when I spoke of polishing
I
my
want to talk about that again.
Do you even know what that is?
Oh, it's a midpoint of killing up.
So, That's been a vicious rumor for years. The knob is above the base and is decorative. Now, where on me is my labrum?
Part that the candle sits inside of?
Oh, it is merely my arm, you see, to hold the sacred flame aloft. A capital may mean an uppercase letter or an exclamation for a lovely thing. But where is the capital on my corpse?
I didn't have to know about candles.
No, that is my sconce. Do think the capital is underneath each sconce. Well, you have stumbled in your attempts to further gain my esteem. Not a single question right about my anatomy. Allow me to tally up my feelings for you. I deem you not yet worthy of my inner victim.
So sorry. Well, how do I get myself into that wig of yours?
You must share with me more goings-on. It is give and take in the world of rumor, you see.
I count.
Do you have any for me? You return. You are rather jejune in your jests. But to become one with a path of scandal, you must give as much as you take.
There's a big scandal that Maggie found that involves you.
Truly? Bring in that magnifying glass. Well, well, well. It seems I am in high demand.
Huh. That's one way of putting it.
Enough chit-chat. Word on the street is you've been calling someone in this house counterfeit.
Me? Why ever would I make such an allegacious allegation?
We have a witness that points to you.
I challenge you to produce them.
You asked for it. Stepford!
Hi, Scandelabra.
Scandalabra's face falls.
Oh, drat. Remember last week when you told me the silverware is fake? It's not real silver, it's counterfeit?
I have a faint recollection of such an occurrence.
I remember it clear as day. You started the rumor, not me.
What have you got to say for yourself?
Yes, well, I was merely causing a stir.
Oh, sweet baby. Look at the baby. Whether you were just having fun or not, this rumor ends now.
Oh, really? What are you going to do? Debunk it?
That's precisely what we're going to do.
Precisely.
But first, why? Why the rumor?
Why, you ask? Why?
Scandalabra loses control, looking rather like a harried murderer at the witness
Oh
stand.
my god, I'm sorry. Yelled at the wrong cat.
Because it's true, that's why. I've seen the silverware flaunting his authenticity left and right, and I simply had to put an end to it.
The culprit.
When you've got real pedigree like I do, you can't bear to see others pretend they've got the same class.
Stepping all over it.
Quite a bold claim, Scandelabra. Can you back it up?
Why, certainly.
Why not that big? Why not give us your evidence then?
All right, I will. First and foremost, true silver like me shines brilliantly. Have a look and see for yourself. I'm dazzling. The silverware in the drawer is dull and even has some streaks on it. Second rate, obviously.
What else?
Second, there's no need to mark real silver. It's enough on its own and needs no stamp of approval. The silver in the drawer is all covered with stamps.
So you say, anything more?
Why, simply listen to the way I speak. Can you question for a moment that such a delicious degree of diction could be achieved by anything less than a genuine article?
Is that all?
I also pinky promise that it's true. All right, no need for further questioning. Case closed.
Okay, now it's personal. Nobody closes my cases for me.
Uh-oh.
Easy, Maggie. Let's break all this down with a level head.
Indeed. Let's separate fact from fiction and flush out the fraud. Where should we start?
What about the issue's shininess?
What's your opinion?
Doesn't silver tarnish?
Precisely correct. Real silver must be polished to bring it back up to its highest luster.
Meaning Scandalabra's not real. What about the way Scandalabra speaks?
What about it?
I don't think Romantic Paladin wants pedigree.
While articulation and eloquence are praised by the prestigious, they are not foolproof signs of anything. And only a pathological prat like the Scandalabra would use it to try and cast blame on the innocent.
Alright, I think I've heard enough.
Not so fast. You're forgetting one last thing.
Right, so the supposed stamp.
Real silver is stamped in order to affirm its authenticity. If we look on your bottom, however, Scandalabra, I suspect we shall find something other than such a stamp.
Oh no! Not my...
Maggie slips around the Scandalabra, grasping his coat in one hand and lifting it to inspect his posterior.
Aha! There we have it.
Made in New Jersey.
Not a stamp of sincerity, but the note of a knockoff.
Oh, the shame!
Got you. Now you better go explain yourself to everyone. You spread that rumor too.
And then you can go apologize to the silverware for having besmirched his reputation with your own lies.
It's a punishment. You can go ahead and give it a good polish while you're at it.
Scandalabra's expression goes entirely blank.
All right. I know what I've lost. I'm not really a so-called Scandalabra. I'm a completely ordinary, cheaply made knockoff from Freehold, New Jersey. I just want to be special, you know?
Aww,
When you're mass-produced, you just get that urge to strike out on your own.
that's sad.
Rebel knows how it is.
Shut up, cuck.
Sorry?
Okay. I left the factory learning that I was essentially a defect from the start. A bum.
But there was no need to lash out at the rest of us.
You're right, Maggie. You're always right, Maggie. I've tried to dig dirt up on you, but you're squeaky clean. And for all my digging, all my messing around, I'm sorry. I still kinda get off on learning about all the relations around the house, though.
He pokes the tips of his index fingers together in a gesture that reminds you of the way he used to present to you.
If it's okay with you, I'll just watch and enjoy. From here.
As long as no one is getting hurt. And you promise to tell no more tales.
You have my word.
Well then, I'll call this case
His
closed.
actual voice is hot, but it definitely does not match his outfit, so I think he should keep
Stay
doing
out
the
of
accent.
trouble. What is your real name?
Oh, just a completely ordinary candle kind of name. John Wick.
An utterly ordinary name destined for mediocrity.
Oh my
You're
God.
quite certain.
Well, Mr. Wick, stay out of trouble.
Maggie, we did it!
You were wonderful.
You were wonderful. Oh, I can't tell that I'm just sort of in the mood. I'd like to kiss you right now.
I thought you'd never say that. Come here.
Maggie curls her arms around you, planting a kiss on you so sizzling, it would make even Scandalabra blush.
Maybe we can go find somewhere to be alone and celebrate.
Follow me.
Ooh. Oh, dude, I go to her now.
I'm so glad to see you again. After the Scandelabra case, I haven't been able to get you off my mind.
Me neither, Maggie.
You mean it?
I do. I could see this becoming something really special.
As could I. I actually went ahead and interviewed all of your exes, and I couldn't find anything worrisome about you at all.
You're kidding, right?
Just a matter of sorting through old school records and scraping social media profiles. It was hardly the work of a few long nights. I had to know whether you were the real deal.
Don't you see how inappropriate that is?
It is?
I think we need to have a serious talk about
Well,
personal
that's
privacy.
no issue at all. I can change.
I'm afraid that's not enough. I need a commitment.
All right. I will change for you. You know, I feel like I can finally trust you enough to share something with you. I've never told anyone about this before.
What is it?
Well, there's a case I've never been able to solve,
But you're the best there is.
which is why it unsettles me so much. In spite of everything I've tried, it's escaped me. It haunts me.
Tell me, maybe I can help you.
All right, but, well, you're gonna think this is pretty out there. You sure you're up for this?
I'm up for it, Maggie.
Before we go any farther, I need you to go and have a conversation with someone. I'd like you to speak with the Sinclair. Or should I say, Martin Applegate. Just go and speak with him and then come back and I'll explain.
Can't go back to her today. Can't talk to her today. Oh, can I? No.
You're back!
Tell me your story, Sinclair.
It all happened one rainy night on the north side of Turkleman City. The tough side. I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays.
Stayed late at your job as an insurance claims adjuster. Go on.
Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar. It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour.
Then what happened?
I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll. I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
I don't know if I'd go to someplace called the Questionable Dandelion. Right.
They've got an incredible buffet. Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world. They're always trying new things.
Okay.
Like Diplodocus berries.
Sure.
And
Of
Jimson
course.
weed cupcakes.
Naturally.
They also sell Excedrin by the pint, the headache medicine.
I'm tracking this, I think.
Anyway, I ate my fill and went on my way. That's when things started to get weird.
Oh, is that when it happened?
I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or... I guess you could say I was making my way about town. Aimlessly, you see?
Weird verbiage. I'm getting that.
You're very perceptive.
I pride myself in it. So what happened?
Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before. It was dark and had a rather threatening look about it. So naturally, I went down it.
Mm-hmm. what anyone might do.
I wandered down the alley and came to a door, lit by a red light. I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth. And in this booth was a fortune teller. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting. Although it could have easily been more of a chartreuse. I can't tell, I'm tone deaf.
Oh, yeah, that's what that means. A fortune teller.
Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting. I'm sorry I keep harping on the shirt, but it was absolutely fantastic. She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
This guy's a yapper. Strange how.
They were business cards.
I see.
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
You said they were business
The Ace
cards.
of Spades is a bespoke shovel manufacturer based in Crumple, Michigan. The owner's name is Ace.
Should have known.
He does great work. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!" Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
Probably shouldn't have had that one.
We
there.
agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again and we had a bit of a row and I'm sorry. God damn, that is a nice shirt. Anyway, I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me.
How do you figure?
Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it." And then she cursed me.
Cursed you how?
She waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort. And then said, "Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object. I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done."
Go home and think about what you've done.
She wasn't above a bad pun.
And then you became a sink?
And then I became a sink. Now you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life. To stroll the streets of Turkleman City once more, without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me? Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Will you?
I'll do everything I can.
Oh, joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom of all this, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries.
Yeah, my girlfriend.
Or just go see if Vagabonda the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
Exactly. No, just the magnifying glass.
He stands there silent and unmoving until you finally leave.
Weird dude. Okay. After these last 2 dates, I think I'm gonna end the stream.
Oh.
Oh? Okay, so should I finally go back to Mac?
You're back!
Hello!
Honestly, I wasn't entirely sure you'd come. I mean, I know we saw each other several times earlier today when you were checking your work email, and then again when you zoned out on that viral video site for 3 hours, but I didn't really get to see you, you know? I just mean, I really appreciate that you returned to interface with me like this.
I said I would, so I did.
Well, I know actually showing up probably wasn't easy. And I know there was some tension regarding how we disengaged from our previous interfacing session.
Yes, but I'm okay.
I must say, though, you are looking quite attractive.
Ooh, thank you. Is it my fantastic red
They
shirt?
say absence makes the heart grow fonder. And when it comes to you, that's absolutely the case. Look, do you wish to know the truth?
Yes.
The truth is, I had dalliances, yes.
With who?
But ultimately, that's all that they were. And no matter what I was doing and who I was with, I never stopped thinking about one thing. You.
Oh, really?
My CPU never stopped ruminating on the intricate way you organize your file structure. Or the sensual way you clean your keyboard with that old Q-tip.
Ooh.
And most of all, I never stopped thinking about the sweet, sweet way you double-click. I missed you.
I missed you too. Hi, Karen, don't jump on Ari. Really?
With every integrated circuit in my RAM. But my question for you is, did you miss me too?
More than anything.
I am so incredibly delighted to hear that. This brings me to my second and far more important question. In the same way you upgraded my operating system, do you want to upgrade the status of this relationship? Don't answer yet. Think hard on it for a moment, and when you're ready, type your response into this programming terminal.
Finally, the future I was promised.
Just choose an option, and I will comply.
Those are the two options. Mind if I stroke more than just your keys?
You want to be together? Oh, you're gonna make my CPU overload with excitement. It's true, we've been staring at each other for years, but it took this experience together to finally take our relationship to the next level. And I'm so happy to embark on that journey with you. You make my CPU overheat, baby.
Finally, another stat. Oh, and I should talk to my water heater again. She's so pretty.
There you are, sweetness. I was just thinking about you.
Really? About me?
I told you to swing by, and I was wondering if you were gonna. I'm glad you did, because I just finished a shift. I have some time to spare if you want to talk some.
You work a lot?
Depends on how up and about you are, really. The more you do, the more I gotta do.
Oh no, I didn't know it was my fault.
Ain't nothing nobody's fault. It's the kind of thing I love. I sit in here and I make sure everyone who needs some steamy attention gets it. It's what I'm here to do. Goodness, it's what I love to do.
How long have you been doing it?
Is this your sly way of asking how old I am? See, where I'm from, it's not polite to do that. Although, moving around by what people thought was polite and correct never really suited me anyway. Let's just say, I remember all the folks who stayed here before you.
Ooh, got any saviors about
Someone who likes the tea as hot as I do? Perfect. Truth is, one of the previous folks who stayed here was super cute. Engaged couple, beautiful together. Both of them were. Well, can I give my honest opinion?
Of course.
Neither one of them was as cute as you.
Ooh, thank you.
Either way, they were here and they set up home pretty quickly. River and I both liked them. They brought so much life into this place. They took long showers together all the time.
That, buddy.
Just about tapped me dry, keeping things hot up there for them. Although, I hear they didn't really need my help to do that.
Steamy.
Oh, yeah. You picking up what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But they used to throw these big parties, too. Family was always over, and every now and then, they had this little kid who would come play hide and seek. Their favorite hiding spot was in here with me, so I would just hum to them. I think they found being next to me safe. I miss that little kid sometimes. What? No. The couple just moved out eventually.
You think about them often?
Now, when did this story become about me? You don't need to worry yourself about who I do and don't be missing. The past is the past, sweetheart. I don't live in that place. You don't make it as long as I have dwelling.
You sure do remember a lot of the past, though.
There's a difference between knowing your history and living in it. Besides, you saying you didn't like my story?
I liked it a lot.
Well, good. I enjoyed telling it. Which reminds me of this one time where... No, you know what? I'ma wait for that one. You want to hear more? You gotta come back. Besides, it's time I check in on my boy Washford.
Ooh, I know Washford. Wait, you like him?
And you don't? Huh. What's not to like about that hunky man?
Ugh.
He's just one of the hunkiest hunks that
He's
ever
so
did,
annoying,
huh?
though.
Ooh, the way he calls out to me when he needs some of what I got. Well, it's enough to get me bubbling. I bless the day you wheeled him into this house. Drysdale's all right, but Washford?
I love Drysdale.
Winifred fans herself with one hand, beginning to lose herself in her own fantasy.
I wouldn't mind going through a couple of cycles with him. Ooh! I think I said too much.
You should know Washford has a complicated something going on with Drysdale.
What? They got a thing going on? What kind of thing? Like, do you know the definition of this thing? I mean, I am talking about Drysdale, but they're just stage partners, right?
Winifred lets out a sigh, shaking her head.
Look at me, just as lost in thought as I want to be. Don't mind me, darling. Sorry for thinking out loud. Well, I think we better wrap this up for now. I got a social call to make. Thank you for listening to me spout about nonsense. But listen, I got more stories for you if you ever want to hear them. I love sharing them with you. I'll see you around, sweetheart.
Hey, Mac loves you. Aww. That is the first playthrough of Date Everything because it just came out today. Characters I love, Maggie, fantastic. Who's another one? Drysdale, Newbin, love him. Bathsheba, great. That Sink guy, wild. I can't wait to see more of the characters. There's so many. Oh, it's so fun. Wow. I will see you guys probably tomorrow with more Date Everything because I'm obsessed with this game and I can't wait to meet more people to date. So, goodbye.